direction.
We were talking with Brett Brown pregame about, and our producer Ken Wolf made the comparison to Giannis just in terms of with Ben Simmons, you forget how in 3 steps later, he's at the other team's foul line.
That's correct. And the other thing, very much like Giannis, is, although not anymore, the strength was underrated for a long time with Giannis.
In the loss column. Neto on the floor. Here's O'Quinn from the corner trying the 3. Couldn't get it. And Coby White driving. Can't finish 1 on 4. Quinn with the bucket. He's not been playing a lot because Norvell Pell has been the backup center, but because he's on a 2-way contract, has a certain number of days he can be up at the big club. Pell is not.
Beautifully understated by you.
Trying to keep it as positive as possible. Mike Scott misses. No field goals for the last 3.5 minutes for Chicago. Philly's gone a couple as well, but then Coby White, who can catch fire. George is aware, but the turtleneck look is blowing up on Twitter from the picture he sent out pregame. One person tweeted back that he looks like he's driving a Disney cruise ship, is what it is. I can't pull that look off. Here's Tobias Harris, who doesn't have a field goal, does have 2 points coming at the line. Philly really struggling offensively right now.
You can see what Chicago, again, 2 to the ball. It moves to O'Quinn. Now, he could have taken maybe a little bit more time, another dribble, perhaps. But you're putting guys in positions that maybe they're not typically in.
Yeah, can't get it. It's an awkward-looking attempt, wasn't it? Ennis into the paint. And a foul is called here on the Bulls, the first on either team in the quarter.
Being a championship contender, unless they add a shooter, Harris and Horford are going to have to be very good from 3.
Coby White can't answer. Cleared by Horford.
Korkmaz.
Simmons has the matchup there, much stronger than Satoransky. Defensive 3-second by there for the second consecutive night for Philadelphia. They tried to go back to Harris there, and they're going to call Coby White for coming over the top. And Korkmaz averages 11 points per game, and he's got 15, 5 of 6, all 3s. Coby White way off. Out of bounds to the Sixers. Philly shooting 65% in the quarter. Coby White gets that one to go against O'Quinn. It's on Ennis.
Can Coby White get hot here? Start making some shots.
Got it blocked that time by O'Quinn. Sim in the game, all on 3-pointers. So 18 points for Korkmaz. He's got 12.
Ooh, Josh Richardson took a pretty good shot. He's holding his left arm and not involved in the play. And Ja Morant is putting some distance between he and the rest of the rookies.
Zion will be back on Wednesday for New Orleans, playing his first NBA game.
And sometimes they're easy. You know, the starting backcourt in the West, easy. James Harden, Luka, AD and LeBron, locks. It's the 5th spot I'm struggling with.
Sixers have a foul to give here. Bulls led by 6 at one point, but Coby White showing off some skill.
We were okay, but some of the transition baskets, unacceptable. And I thought Furkan offensively gave us life in the.
Turns it over. Chicago #1 in forcing turnovers in the NBA. Without Embiid, playing teams under 500 at home, these are the games that your Philadelphia have to win. And Chicago still hanging around as Hutchison's turnover by the Sixers. Bulls trying to get it back to single digits. Here's White penetrating and gets it with the left hand. He's been really good in transit. Can't shake Thibault. 1 to shoot. Levine, wow, that was tough. Bounces around, won't drop. And Felicia with the offensive rebound. Here's White for 3. No good. Played about 39 during the stretch. Good hustle by Simmons, getting on the floor and deflecting it into the backcourt. Timer at 2. White into the paint, blocked by Simmons, but a foul is